Welcome to Get Connected, where we talk about getting connected with ourselves, get connected with me, stay grounded, and hopefully rediscover our purpose or reconfirm it and feel a little bit more self-fulfilled as a result of tuning in and spending a little bit of time with me. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to go back to episode 1 and learn a little bit more about me. So let's pull a card from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck and see what questions we're going to answer today. Eventually this deck is going to be really, not so much to handle because I'm pulling them out every week. Every episode I'm removing the cards that we've answered previously. Eventually we may or may not get through the whole deck, but feel free to comment on maybe other decks that you know of, or any topics that you'd like to discuss. Okay, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth, that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? How can you be more kind to yourself? How can I be more kind to myself? I can be more kind to myself by planning better. Planning better, going to sleep earlier. I started the year off really, really great. I have this journal that I bought, and I was like, I'm gonna get up super early. I don't remember exactly what time I planned to get up. I'm not a morning person. I planned to get up super early and write in my journal and listen to some podcasts, some, positive, uplifting information from whatever source, Audible, and that was going great. And I did that for probably a good solid 2 weeks. The whole meal prepping and getting to work on time and having my things ready in the car for the gym after work, all that. That takes a lot of planning, but you know what? It's necessary. And that's how I can be kinder to myself, is getting back to that, because lately I have not been doing that. I've been staying up way too late watching I don't know what on the television. I'm not a super, I'm not into watching television that much. Half the time I don't even know what I'm watching or why I'm watching it. And I think part of that is just having so much going on, and I wonder, that whole high functioning anxiety thing. Definitely feel stressed a lot of the times, and I have so much going on between work and school and trying to follow, my fitness routine and trying to meal plan. It's a lot. So the only way to get through all of that and still come out feeling on top of the world is to plan. So I feel like that's my answer. How I can be more kind to myself and to offer more grace in this moment is to definitely to plan better and to not forget to take those moments to breathe and find pleasure, in the things that I'm doing. Like, I feel like when I'm racing all the time, just doing things half-ass, and not planning properly, I'm not taking care of me. Like, I'm not looking up for me. Yeah. Okay. What else you got? How can you be more kind to yourself? What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? I feel like that's a good one. I mean, they're all good questions. What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Today's soul action. It's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new beliefs are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? That's a good one. I mean, I think it comes back to that mentality of like lack. That like, when I have this, then I'll be able to do this. And I find myself in that mind frame sometimes, like when I have this or when I do this, then I can do this. And that's probably my most limiting belief, is you can just take things at what they are, at face value, and what you have in the moment, and be happy with what you have. Like, work with what you have and be happy with what you have. Like, don't let anything hold you back. I feel like that's such a short answer, but it's like a lot of writing on a card, and like that's all I can come up with for this question right now. Yeah, I mean, if you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Maybe I should write down my desires. Let's do that. Write down your desires, make a list, and like, even those things that you feel like may not be achievable right now, write those things down too. Those things are achievable. You gotta tell yourself that. And I think that's the whole point of this card. Like, don't hold yourself back. Own it. Upgrade yourself, boo. Okay, let's pick another card. This is fun. Totally. I mean, I keep saying I'm not, full disclosure, I'm not a tarot reader. I have no idea how to read tarot, honestly. But these little oracle cards and these like self-help like little decks are pretty cool. There's so many out there. Feel free to suggest some, or tell me a little bit about any decks that you might have, or that you've used before, or that you're interested in me using. What can I burn? That's a fun one. Burn it. Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby. Burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. That's so much fun. And it might be that little, the little devil on my shoulder. The evil twin. No, this is great. Today's soul action. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? You know what comes to mind with this card is relationships, situationships. Ugh. Burn that ish, baby. Burn it. Oh, man. Honestly, let go of situations that are not serving you. People that are holding you back. Like, places of employment that are holding you back. There's so many opportunities out there. Like, the opportunities are endless. Like, get rid of that shit. Like, period. Burn it. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Like, don't hold on to to anything in the past. Like, just keep your head up, look forward, This is fun. I really like this card. I had somebody recently that I was kind of in a situationship with. I was in a situationship with this person probably I don't know, on and off for 3 years. And they were just nasty in the end, just wow, their character really surprised me in the end. And it just I was the last one to reach out, and the conversation that was had at that time was just not nice. I was not the one being unpleasant, let me tell you. I'm not a combative, conflicting, confrontational person at all, I feel like when things need to be, hashed out, they can be done in a respectful manner. And that's just not how this ended. And that's been probably a good 5 months ago, and this individual just I guess you could say reached out, added me back on a social media platform. And, I accepted it, but I haven't reached out, I haven't spoke, but I did accept it. I did accept it because I don't want it to be a thing. I'm not holding any grudges, I don't want to just leave it there pending and then you think that I'm feeling some type of way, I'm not about to give you that pleasure. Your presence is, it makes no difference. It's neither here nor there, Want to maintain my peace, and I do maintain my peace at all costs. At all costs. If there's one thing about me, you are not about to mess up my vibe, okay? I will ignore the shit out of you, okay? Listen, I will always look out for me. Always look out for yourself. Always, always, always look out for yourself. Okay? Not at the expense of another person's well-being. Don't ever put anybody in danger. That's not what I'm saying, but definitely, at the end of the day, you are the one person that can make yourself happy. That's very much a personal thing. Don't ever look to an outside source for self-fulfillment. Find it within yourself. Make yourself happy. Look out for yourself. Burn that shit. I really like that card. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Get Connected. Stay connected, stay grounded, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time.